so no propane. Never mind the flow copain. Sip sun, can't see low, man. I'm too special to be a no name. Taking my time, but the low flame going cold red. I ain't mad, I ain't mad. I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break the window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior.
We don't know what we're made of. The same thing we're afraid of might improve us. Stay up all night, just lay up. Use half, but it's past stuff to make moves with. Or all of it, of course. But it ain't no room in Paris. We can still. Just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. See eye to eye, know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer.
Great story, Allie. Thanks. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got Kuminga, D'Angelo Russell. Is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. Now here's Edwards. Outside Sexton. 5 to shoot. Adebayo sets a screen. Fires top of the key. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have... Well, we're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding 1 or 2 different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
And the second free throw is good. And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
Edwards for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Now here's Sexton. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers. Porter, the pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. They get it back.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Siakam finds Russell. Back to Siakam. Russell, a screen on Adebayo. Pass to Oubre. The 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Johnson. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Siakam. Adebayo, no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Pass to Russell. Now Siakam. 17 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando. And that one's good. Ingram.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Porter, the pass to Sexton. And here's Johnson. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Rebounded by Ingram. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oubre. Porter pulls it in. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Sexton. Adebayo, a screen on Russell. Here's Sexton. Now here's Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Free throw, no good for Adebayo. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Edwards, here we go. Edwards. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Ingram. Adebayo grabs the board.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Oubre against Edwards. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Here's Sexton. Pass to Edwards. Stolen by Russell. Now Oubre. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. Edwards pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 6. San Antonio leading. Outside Ingram. Pass to Russell. Kuminga with a screen on Sexton. Russell attacking. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, with his quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
Outside Porter. Back to Edwards. Launches it. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. San Antonio has gone 2 of 5 from deep.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Johnson a screen on Oubre. Here's Edwards. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. Edwards has gotten his second bucket on the night. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Outside Ingram. Pass to Siakam. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Here's Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
The first one falls. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Here's Mann. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams. That one's wide left. Green against Monk. Pass to Christopher. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Spurs shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Monk. Here's Dedmon. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Here's Williams. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Christopher. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Mann. Pass to Dedmon. Monk with it. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have. And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Hardaway, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Tillman. Outside Monk. The three is up. No good that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's Tillman. Can't hit that one. Oklahoma City trailing. Green with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Adebayo. That one goes in.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Hardaway up top. Williams defending. The 15-footer. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Dedmon a screen. Second chance effort. Hardaway, no good. The Thunder shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Williams in the post. Defended by Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Second, the Spurs.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
And he's good on the second. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Mann. Williams against Hardaway. A shot to stop the drought. Tillman driving to the basket.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Outside, Green. It's Christopher on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. San Antonio leading. Outside Monk. Pass to Mann. Williams against Hardaway. Another miss by Hardaway.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Williams against Hardaway. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision making.
Pass to Mann. Outside Monk. Tillman with a screen. And rejected. And he recovers it. Another shot. And it's Monk missing.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside, Green. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Williams against Monk. To the middle. Now here's Hardaway. With 1 on the clock. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Spurs out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio. Spurs shooting just around 32% from the field. So on the floor for San Antonio, Kelly Oubre out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Siakam in at the 5. With the fadeaway. The shot by Ingram, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Porter. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
San Antonio trailing here.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Count that one. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
San Antonio with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Kuminga. Over Sexton. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Spurs have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Russell, the pass to Oubre. Outside Ingram. Kuminga with a screen on Green. To the paint. Tipped. Pass to Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Johnson, he's checked in for Green. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Now here's Kuminga. Russell from outside. Buries it from three. Russell's gotten his third basket of the night.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Pass to Bassi. Outside Porter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. The rebound by the Spurs. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Boy, being so young for his draft class. Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Sexton against Russell. Outside Porter. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Porter. And here's Edwards. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range. Edwards got 4 points this quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Siakam outside. Beyond the arc. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sexton. Here's Bassi. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Porter. Outside for Sexton. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Siakam outside. Outside Russell. Takes the three. The Thunder pull it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edwards. Lets the three fly. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Edwards has got 11 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Siakam outside. And here's Oubre from the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Pass to Bassi. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
On defense, the Spurs. 8-point game. Now Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Porter. Over Ingram. Porter's shot is off.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
At the line for the Spurs.
That free throw good from Ingram. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Bassi. And it's Christopher in for Porter Jr. And San Antonio with a change here too. Monk, he's checked in for Oubre. And so he hits both. And here are the Thunder now. 6-point lead. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Siakam gets the bucket.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Edwards, a pass to Sexton. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Edwards against Ingram. Kuminga with a screen on Edwards. Here's Ingram. Here's Kuminga. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Down low. Rebound San Antonio. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Colin Sexton.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
The Thunder making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Siakam hits them both. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
The first free throw is good. Dedmon's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Hardaway. Williams defending. Hardaway's shot is good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Thunder with a lead. Now Sexton. He's got 5. Fires from 14. The offensive rebound. Adebayo, no good. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Tillman with a screen. Monk with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And the basket by Monk.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Williams. From 12 feet. Can't get it to drop. And here's Monk. Tillman with a screen. Tries a 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time. Oklahoma City has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Outside Sexton. Johnson passes to Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Dedmon. San Antonio trailing here. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Green's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Josh Green.
On defense, the Thunder. Outside Monk. Tillman with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Outside Sexton. Outside Green. To the inside. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Pass to Mann. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now Monk from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
This is the definition of force hit. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Sexton. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Dedmon, a screen on Sexton. Here's Mann. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And the Thunder shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Williams, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Mann. Hardaway on the wing. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Christopher on the wing. Outside Sexton. Takes one from 10 feet. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they pulled out in front.
Here's Hardaway. Green with the defensive effort.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Sexton.
15 fouls. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Michael Porter Jr.
Here's Christopher. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Hardaway. Dedmon, a screen on Williams. The 3, Hardaway. Another miss by Hardaway. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
Man, I love how aggressive they've been on the offensive glass, generating follow-up shots and making them at a very high clip.
I had to smack myself the way he was on the backboard. I thought I was out there.
Oh, way to talk about yourself.
I didn't talk about myself. I just said I think I was out there. I is not me. I is we.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Michael Porter out there with Johnson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Sexton in at the 1. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Siakam. No good from outside. Outside Porter. Now here's Sexton. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Sexton with it. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Anthony Edwards. At the line for
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And for the Spurs, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Outside Russell. Out to the right wing. Siakam in the post. Working on Adebayo.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First team foul.
And he makes a first. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Siakam hits them both. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Outside Edwards. Johnson a screen on Oubre. And here's Edwards outside. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
San Antonio trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Siakam finds Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Brandon Ingram. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram. Both free throws good from Ingram.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Edwards against Oubre. Adebayo a screen on Oubre. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his third foul so far.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Edwards with it. Kuminga defends. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Sexton. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Right side Ingram. And the shot goes. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Ingram has great scoring instincts. He knows how to find shots and capitalize on them.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fade away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Siakam left side. Porter with the steal. The kick out to Edwards. Russell against Sexton. Pass to Porter. Johnson with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. Good on the shot. Adebayo's got 16 points.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Russell to pass to Siakam. And here's Ingram. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sexton. Edwards with it. He's covered by Oubre. Edwards against Oubre. Adebayo passes to Porter. Up top, Edwards. Over Oubre. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Oubre. The 3. San Antonio again missing. Siakam against Porter. Inside. Lets it go from 11. Adebayo, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Russell to pass to Oubre. Outside Ingram. Up and over Porter. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Edwards. Back to Porter. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 12 points for him.
With or without the ball, Russell's versatility in the open floor creates mismatches.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And the Thunder making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Porter the pass to Johnson. Back to Porter. Pass to Edwards. Sexton with it. And here's Edwards. He's covered by Oubre. And here's Porter outside. They grab their own miss. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Bassey. Shot clock at 6. Back to Edwards. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got 19 points.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Russell against Sexton. And here's Ingram. Up and over Porter. The shot by Ingram, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Porter. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ingram's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Russell. Siakam in the post. And here's Ingram outside. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Sexton finds Porter, fires from deep. Oh, the Thunder, another three!
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Timeout called, the Spurs. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Mann, outside Monk. Dedmon a screen. San Antonio again missing.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Bassie. Outside, Johnson. This one for three. San Antonio with a rebound.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Now here's Monk. He's got 5. Dedmon, the pass to Hardaway. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Mann. Outside Monk. Fires the three. No good there. And the Thunder going the other way now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's Johnson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Hardaway, the pass to Monk. Fires for three. Bassie pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Johnson, and it's good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Oklahoma City. Russell's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Hardaway, outside Monk. Pass to Tillman. Here's Russell. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Johnson. Johnson a screen on Russell. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Christopher. 6 to shoot. Adebayo sets a screen. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Adebayo's got 18.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Dedmon a screen. Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
2 shots.
Free throw is good from Russell.
He is so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Adebayo passes to Johnson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Tillman with a screen. Pass to Monk. Looking to get back on track. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's fun to see Malik Monk continue to gain confidence, grow his presence out on the floor, and expand his potential to impact the game.
Malik Monk really has risen to the occasion when given the chance here, Richard.
Well, and that's the thing. He is seeing bigger opportunities and taking them. If a coach hands you more minutes, you have to prove that you're worth it. And Monk has done just that, capitalizing on his touches.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Tillman. Russell from outside. Knocks down the long J. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Christopher. Rebound San Antonio. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds in the game. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Monk. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Count the basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Russell. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Monk. Now here's Hardaway. Misses the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
The 3 is up. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo,
with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Pascal Siakam. Kuminga is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Oubre in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Siakam. And a nice finish on the layup.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to Porter. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Kuminga. Ingram up top. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Edwards. Back to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Ingram from deep. Porter pulls it in. Outside Sexton. Adebayo passes to Edwards. Adebayo sets a screen. Edwards finds Adebayo from behind the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oubre, a screen on Sexton. Monk passes to Siakam. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Back to Porter. Pass to Sexton. Outside Edwards. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
And here is Kuminga. Oubre on the wing. Over Edwards. Oubre can't hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Wednesday, Clippers. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Ingram outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Edwards. From 9 feet out. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And stolen by Adebayo. Kuminga against Sexton. The floater. Yep, that one goes. And the Thunder lead by 12. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there. Right now, man, that's tough to see.
And by the look of it, Guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Johnson, he's checked in for Sexton. Ingram against Porter. Ingram, the pass to Siakam. Out of bounds into the Oklahoma City's ball. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Green against Monk. Here's Edwards. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Monk. Siakam outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for San Antonio, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Green, the pass to Edwards. Johnson against Kuminga. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Siakam in the post. Guarded by Edwards. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Siakam's got 6 here in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Edwards. Johnson a screen on Oubre. Edwards, the pass to Johnson. Here's Green. The Thunder with another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Ingram outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. Thunder with a lead. Now Green. Adebayo a screen on Monk. Here's Green. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Green against Ingram. Outside Monk. Oubre on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. From the high post. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside, Green. Adebayo a screen on Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Spurs have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Kuminga's shot is off.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Edwards against Oubre. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2.
They throw good, Edwards. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Monk. And both free throws good for Edwards.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And here's Russell. Outside Kuminga. Siakam, right side. Over Adebayo. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Outside Porter. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Porter. Launches a 3. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Ingram. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. Edwards has got 25 points in the game.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Outside Kuminga, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adebayo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Green. Back to Edwards. Again, Oklahoma City.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Oubre. 4-3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. And the Spurs making it change here. Monk's checked in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Pass to Edwards. He takes it in to the inside, and they double up Adebayo. Porter's shot is off.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Siakam, no good. And the Thunder shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Monk against Green. Adebayo, a screen on Monk. Green, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Porter for 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Russell, the pass to Siakam. Green with the ball. Outside Edwards. Inside. Here's Porter. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's find out the news on Colin Sexton. Allie LaForce has the update.
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what coach wanted to hear. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
The Thunder making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Here's Edwards. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For the Spurs, this one not looking good. Now here's Ingram. The 17-footer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Russell. Pass to Adebayo. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Adebayo's got 10 points here in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Ingram. Up and over Porter. And too long on the shot. Here's Oklahoma City now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Thunder.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Bam Adebayo.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Here's Wesley. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
I'm really this time, look. Woo. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. Didn't jump in the course. Follow the back to the. Take the sheet off and I do some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. Order the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was. I smell the victory back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no form should prosper. R&B all over my roster. They got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my concert, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body, made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Sloan party forever for life. Okay. Yeah. 날 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 칭찬 기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 난 혼자가 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 나 없어도 잘만 놀 거라 집에 가기 전엔 불러 yeah. 나는 의심만 가득이야 every moment 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이해 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴대지만 내 속마음은 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever 그만 입에 발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 더 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥 하나 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 대창하지만 모두가 부려 팝 yeah. Party forever Party forever
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, we all have seen when the Warriors are going well, it's a thing of beauty. Coach Steve Kerr says our offense is pretty simple. We only run a few actions, but in order to thrive in it, you have to understand concepts, spacing, and cutting. We just happen to have really high IQ players. Kevin, that's always been Golden State's secret weapon.
It has, and their coach reflects it, and their team plays the way he thinks. Good stuff, D.A., thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. Durant is out there with Bridges. Then it's Conley. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, they've got Klay Thompson. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Howard. Then there's Doncic, and it's Walker in at the 3. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Now here's Durant. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
From 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for Houston. Outside Durant. Here's Gafford. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 27 points last game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
KD looking around. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. 7-point differential. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Here's Brogdon after the Warriors pick up 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Conley against Doncic. Thompson outside. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside. During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Durant kicks to Brogdon. Six to shoot. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Howard for the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. KD passes to Gafford. to end the drought. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Rockets, Daniel Gafford. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gafford. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Now here's Thompson. Last game we saw him score 14. Here's Kuzma on the 3 off target. And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Thompson for 3. The rebound by Brogdon. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Now here's Walker. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Nice shot by Thompson.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Durant. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And finished off by KD.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Conley with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Gafford throws it down.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Thompson finds Walker. Here is Howard. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Larry Nance is checked in for the Warriors.
Larry Nance Jr.
Houston leading by 4. Conley up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Conley, the pass to Gafford. Over Nance. Gafford misses. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Right on the bucket.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's Durant on the wing. Bridges sets the screen for KD. Tries again, and Bridges finishes it off.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The kick out to Walker, stolen by Durant. The finish, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
You know, he shows off the awareness and agility, not only at the start of the play there, but Durant showing you he can finish the play too.
Now here's Westbrook. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. Now here's Durant. Back to Brogdon. Lets the three fly. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Now here's Kuzma. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Pelicans. Pass to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. The dish to Thompson. Looking to end the run. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Westbrook with the steal. Thompson outside. Takes a three. He can't get that one to fall.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Walker, following the miss by Michael Conley. Durant against Walker. And here is KD. He's got 8 and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kuzma passes to Thompson. Kicks it to Nance. Feeds it to Westbrook. Over Conley. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
KD, a screen on Thompson. Outside for Durant. This one for 3. That one, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback. Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Warriors. McDaniels comes in for Walker. Houston making some changes. Warriors trail by 11. Thompson passes to Nance. Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook to end the cold streak. It doesn't go for him. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Highland. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. And the shot goes down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Westbrook from deep. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Here's Highland. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Hachimura. It's good. Hachimura's got his second basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Westbrook. No points in the game yet for him.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's Highland. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Robinson Earl. Drills it from outside. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Holmgren. Inside, here's Thompson. Rebounded by Covington. Rockets leading by 15. Here's Highland. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
To the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
They've got McDaniels. Russell Westbrook out there with Doncic. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Nance in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Kept alive. And Nance slams it in.
And it's in Larry Nance Jr.'s blood. Remember, his dad, Larry Sr., won the first ever dunk contest.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Highland passes to Hachimura. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensive.
And the first one at the line is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Hachimura hits them both. Warriors trail by 17. Doncic kicks to Nance. Down low. Here's Holmgren. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Here's Highland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Warriors the rebound. Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got his first basket of the night.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Outside, White. 5 on the clock. Takes it out to Covington. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors trail by 15. Doncic passes to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
See the stat sheet here for Kevin Durant. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Houston, Rui Hachimura, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Bridges, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Second free throw, no good.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
First team foul.
The feed to Holmgren. From 10 feet out, they grab their own miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to Robinson Earl. Houston moving the ball around. And it's blocked.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Here's Doncic. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And Greg, with the defense they played last season, no opponent looked forward to playing them. You pointed it out. Teams did not shoot a high percentage against them. And he knocks down the first one. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Warriors trail by 13. Walker dishes to Doncic. Back to Walker. Launches a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Walker's got 6.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
It's White on the wing. Warriors with the rebound. Now Doncic. Popped up there for Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Screen by Gafford. Here's Highland. Guarded by Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Highland's shot is good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hachimura the pass to Highland. Back to Hachimura. Puts it up from 12. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Warriors, trailing by 10. Walker taking his time here. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Walker. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes it to Hachimura. And Holmgren pulls it down. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Walker. He feeds it to Doncic. It's stolen. Here's Highland. McDaniels defending. There's the triple. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Back to Walker. Dishes it to Doncic. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Houston leading by 5. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for McDaniels. It's Thompson in for Lonnie Walker. White the pass to Durant. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Howard. Golden State moving it around. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Conley's checked in.
Mike Conley.
Bridges kicks to Brogdon. KD with it. Picked up by Thompson. Durant the pass to Brogdon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors trail by 5. Thompson outside. And the pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Rockets leading by 3. Brogdon with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
That one falls.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
Pass to Howard. Back to Doncic. Inside. They get a hand on it. KD with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's Conley. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Kuzma passes to Holmgren. And another three for Golden State.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Conley left side. He kicks to KD. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 13 points.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
Puts it up from 12, and he overshot that one, missing. Warriors trail by 5. Thompson dishes to Doncic, and there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Dwight Howard. Robert Covington's checked in for Houston. Here's Kuzma. Westbrook kicks to Doncic. Holmgren at the elbow. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
He's off on the first.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw, good. And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. They led by as many as 18 points. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Durant's got 15.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Westbrook. Golden State moving it around. Doncic right side. 4 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Westbrook against Brogdon. Conley with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 4. Left side Westbrook. Doncic looking it over. He shoots again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
The first one falls. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Houston making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. All free throws good from Doncic.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Brogdon, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And one place you do not want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage not far off of that mark.
That free throw good from Brogdon. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Brogdon hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Doncic against Conley. And that one's good. Doncic.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Westbrook against Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Out to Conley. Pass to Durant. And that one is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots the three. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by 2. And Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime. And guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant. And big fella, you had that 61-point game the day you turned 28. Started strong, finished strong.
Well, we would have had 78 if he made his free throws.
Oh, you're just jealous, Kenny.
Yeah.
And go. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And the Warriors with possession here. A 2-point game. Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. We've got Durant, Conley out there with Brogdon. Then it's Bridges. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Down low. To the paint for the tie. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says We very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process. It's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Doncic passes to Walker. It's blocked.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Doncic with it, guarded now by Durant. For the lead, the Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Doncic against Durant. Lock at 6. Offensive rebound. Howard. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Gafford sets the pick for Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Portland Trail Blazers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Holmgren. White, he's checked in for the Rockets. Brogdon hits them both. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Thompson against Brogdon. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Gafford. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. Here's Walker. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The pass to Brogdon. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's White. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
5 to shoot. Bridges finds Hachimura. Lets it fly. Good D by Thompson.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Shoots over Hachimura. Thompson misses. The Rockets have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Hachimura with a screen on Doncic. And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to Bridges. Passes it to Highland. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Howard kicks to McDaniels. Feeds it to Doncic. Wide open look. That shot off. And the Rockets take it the other way.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Highland passes to Hachimura. Outside, White. Here's Highland. Hands it from downtown. Highland's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Out to Thompson. Can they get it? The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And an An eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Highland passes to Hachimura. Here's White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15. He dishes it to Walker. Screen by McDaniel. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 13 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Here's Highland. Another shot, and it's White getting it to go. White's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, great fight displayed that time by White to get that board and then finish. Strong play.
To the inside. Here's Thompson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on White.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And the first one drops.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. White finds Hachimura. Warriors with the rebound. Doncic outside. White against Walker. Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Outside Westbrook. Doncic with a screen for Westbrook. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. And it's Houston the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
On the wing, Doncic. He's got 15. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 17 now.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Highland. That one wide left.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Right side, Westbrook. And here is Doncic. He's got 17. Nance outside, and here's Walker outside. Rockets with the rebound. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And it's White missing. The Warriors leading. Outside Westbrook. Kicks to Walker. Doncic against White. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Here's Highland, guarded by Doncic. Outside, White. From downtown, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Doncic kicks to Walker. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Covington. Pass to McDaniels for the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Covington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To stop the drought. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Doncic. Warriors leading by 4. Walker dishes to McDaniels. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Walker against Hachimura. And there's the pass to Highland. Back to Hachimura. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's White. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Doncic outside. Outside, Walker. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Timeout called the Rockets. And some changes here for the Warriors. Holmgren, he's checked in for McDaniel. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Lonnie Walker. Houston making a switch here. Conley against Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Holmgren.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Conley, the pass to Brogdon. Outside Durant. 1:35 left in the third quarter. From 8. Yep, it counts. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an all-star.
Doncic. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Rockets trail by 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first all-star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an all-star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek White.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
55 seconds left in the third. Holmgren the pass to Kuzma.
Blocking foul. Hold on.
Brogdon against Westbrook. Out to Kuzma. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to... the line. It's on Kevin Durant. Passes it to Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Golden State moving it around. Doncic against Conley. And Doncic gets it to go.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Durant against Kuzma. 3 seconds left. Here's Gafford. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns...
The previous play is under review.
The ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We're playing fine. Everything's good. The turnovers have been well-intentioned. We're not giving up fast break stuff. We just got...
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Holmgren is out there with Larry Nance. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And the Warriors making a change here. Howard's checked in. Down low. Here's Thompson. Second chance shot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 2.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Durant with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brogdon. That's tipped.
wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Howard. The kick out to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses. The Rockets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Westbrook finds Thompson. Now Howard. Kuzma outside. Right side Westbrook. Howard with a screen on Conley. Here's Westbrook. Good D by Brogdon. Bridges dishes to Durant. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Well, when KD asked out, he knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending. And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Warriors. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And here's KD for 3. Another miss by Houston.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Westbrook passes to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And it's White missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Houston foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Westbrook. Out to Thompson. It's up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Highland. He's covered by Westbrook. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Thompson. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kevin Durant.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game, comfortable from any place on the floor.
To the middle, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Walker the pass to Westbrook. No good from outside.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Kuzma against KD. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Timeout called the Rockets. Got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, here's Stephen Silas's message for his team during the last break. This is still a close game, and he told us, guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Houston moving the ball around. Here's KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Shooting for Houston, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Durant nails both of them. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Golden State. To Walker. The dish to Howard. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time. And the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Durant hits them both. Doncic is checked in for Golden State.
Luka Doncic.
Highland passes to KD. From 12 feet out, the Warriors pull it in. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Howard finds Walker. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. That shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. White dishes to KD. Highland passes to White. Durant sets a screen for White. Highland off target with his 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Thompson. Clock at 4. Here's Howard. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Bridges passes to Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors, taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Rockets. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 3. And Walker kicks to Doncic. There's the 3. The offensive rebound, Howard. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
And it's good, 2 points. KD's got 39.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Kuzma outside. Inside, here's Thompson. Not going to go that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Now Kevin Durant. Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. No good from Durant.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Over in the corner, Conley takes the 3. They get the rebound. Outside for KD. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Doncic dishes to Thompson. Doncic against Conley. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, he feels like nobody can stop him. And he's right.
Houston leading by 4. Outside, KD to the paint. Here's Gafford. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. Kuzma can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good. Durant.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Doncic. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Timeout called the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Derek White. Here's Durant. Misses off the left iron. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson looking for an opening. Now the pass to Doncic. Howard with a screen on Conley. The 3 for Doncic. And they get it back.
And, you know, I know his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep that possession alive.
Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Out to KD. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is when opponents are fine with sending Howard to the line. I mean, we'll see if he can make them pay for their disrespect, if you will.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2. Howard hits them both.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
KD passes to Bridges. Back to Durant. Shoots over Kuzma. The Rockets again can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Doncic against Conley. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Durant against Doncic. Passes to Conley. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Cans the three.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Out to Kuzma. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which oftentimes is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
Pass to Conley. Latrey. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 4. 27 seconds left in the game. Second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic kicks to Thompson. They get the rebound. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Just embracing the spotlight and the chance to be clutch. Durant loves going to the line in these close games.
Outside, Walker. Back to Doncic. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Durant buries the triple.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles him.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots just to shoot them, throwing passes just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And against a team like that, they're looking for something to get them back in the game, and we just let them back in.
Close the door, but stuff to work on, I know, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
So she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, Gunna told me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made $25 million. I said,